Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. General Hospital spoilers indicate that Michael Corinthos may realize he needs a confidant. Although Michael and Sasha Gilmore Corbin agreed that no one should know about their relationship, the truth is certain to come out eventually. In fact, Michael may leak it himself after Christina Corinthos Davis begins probing him about all of his marital problems. Let us analyze how this might play out. Willow Corinthos will rage into Sasha on November 5th for telling Cody Bell that she kissed Drew Quartermaine. Willow's marriage was ruined as a result, and according to GH spoilers, she will have a major issue with Sasha and her loose lips. Sasha will blame Willow for betraying Michael, but she will deceive Willow about a few key points. Sasha is unlikely to admit that she confided in Michael about the second kiss. More crucially, Sasha refuses to admit that she slept with Michael in their mutual drunken misery. However, Christina may soon learn about Michael's night with Sasha. After Christina potentially seeks Michael's support in the aftermath of Sam McCall's death, the talk may lead to more shocking developments. Michael has consistently stood up for Christina during the John Jagger case probe, and he has done his utmost to keep her out of danger. Christina could wish to repay the favor by listening to Michael's concerns now. Michael will be coping with a lot of guilt and may opt to vent his feelings in a secure environment. Will Michael admit to sleeping with Sasha after learning Willow kissed Drew? Christina will receive updates on something horrible in the November 5th episode. What will it be? Christina may probe Michael, forcing him to reveal his own amazing version of events. Michael may believe he can trust Christina to keep her mouth shut, but Willow felt the same way about Sasha. Telling Christina about this one-night fling could be a mistake, adding to Michael's litany of blunders. Will Christina learn what Michael and Sasha did behind closed doors? Could Christina reveal the secret later? Of course, it may not matter as much if Willow ends up hitting the sheets with Drew soon, which it appears she will. According to General Hospital spoilers, everyone will eventually pay the consequences for their scandalous activities, so stay tuned for predictions on any emerging drama. Missing friends, distrustful ex-partners, and cries for help. General Hospital spoilers and updates for Wednesday, November 6th reveal missing mates, mistrust ex-partners, and calls for help. Next on General Hospital. Michael Corinthos searches for his wife, Anna Devane is suspicious, and Carly Spencer calls for aid. General Hospital spoiler, missing mates. Michael asks Brooklyn Chase if she has seen Willow Corinthos, unaware that something has happened. Willow went inside the room where Emily Scout Quartermaine was supposed to be and discovered Drew Quartermaine. Michael had gone to the hospital chapel to console Christina Corinthos Davis following Sam McCall's death. Meanwhile, Willow intended to be sympathetic and give sympathies. But everyone knows what happened instead. GH spoiler, Willow's regrets. Willow, in the meantime, is crying and telling Drew that this would never happen again, but the deed has been done. Now there's another secret worse than the two kisses she's already admitted to, but Willow, once again, started this. So much for trying to keep her marriage with Michael going. If this secret is revealed, it will undoubtedly end, but she is unaware that Michael also has secrets. As the proverb goes, what a tangled web we weave when we first practice deception. General Hospital spoilers, distrustful exes. Anna looks to be at her office, talking with someone about Holly Sutton. She does not trust her, as seen by her statement, Holly can't always be counted on to do the right thing. She is aware that Jen Sidwell was spotted in Miami, but she will soon learn that he is in Port Charles with Sasha Corbin. Sidwell might have pursued her, Jason Morgan, Lucky Spencer, or Holly for his stolen diamonds. He did not discover the diamonds in Holly's Metro Court suite, so he abducted her daughter for ransom. GH spoilers, Robert isn't happy with Holly. Meanwhile, Robert Scorpio and Holly are in his office, and he is not pleased with her. She has come to report that she is in trouble after discovering her sweet throne. He's clearly asking her for something she's not willing to provide, as he states can't or won't, neither works for me. Holly is unlikely to admit to stealing a bag of diamonds from Sidwell. She has most likely cooked up a story about who is after her and why. Robert can't help her unless she tells him the truth, which she's not typically eager to do, especially since she's guilty of a crime. General Hospital spoilers, cry for help. Meanwhile, Carly is in Jack Brennan's face at the WSB office following Sasha's kidnapping. Sidwell knew everything about both Sasha and her. That is not something she is comfortable with, and she is unlikely to have been notified about the break-in at her hotel, given Holly's current location at Robert's office. Carly is furious, demanding, "What the hell is he doing in Port Charles when the WSB is looking for him?" Carly clearly believes that someone has failed to meet Sidwell's expectations. Sasha's life is in jeopardy, and if Sidwell knows everything about Carly, hers could be as well. Spoilers, Dante Falconeri opens up to his parents. Dante Falconeri is currently with Sonny Corinthos, but his mother, Olivia Quartermain, is also in the vicinity. He opens out to his parents and asks Sonny, "What happens to my family?" Dante is breaking apart and spinning without Sam, and he has told Sonny that he does not want to live without her. However, he must consider Rocco Falconeri, who has also become a father figure to Danny Morgan and Scout. What happens if and when Lulu Spencer wakes up? He'll have to be there for her as well. Make sure to keep up on everything going on with GH right now. Check back regularly for General Hospital spoilers, news, and updates. According to General Hospital teasers, Dante Falconeri will have to mourn Sam McCall's death while still attempting to mend his damaged life. Dante wished to marry Sam and have a lifelong future, but it will not be possible now that she is gone. The fact that everything happened so unexpectedly exacerbates Dante's difficulty in seeing his next chapter without Sam. However, perhaps the GH writers can find a way to soften the blow of Sam's grief. Dante lost his fiancée, but could he have another biological son? There has been talk on social media that Dante is Giovanni Gio Palmieri's biological father, so that twist could come into play down the road. Lois Cerullo certainly knows more about Joe's family background than she admits. When Lois discusses the persons who are thought to be Joe's parents, it appears like she is simply spewing lies. The program has dropped hints that Brooklyn Quartermain could be Joe's biological mother. It's easy to picture a rewriting in which Brooklyn hooks up with Dante but never tells him she is pregnant. Lois may have assisted Brooklyn with an adoption that was kept private, as far as Brooklyn knows. Sam's family is still in shock following her abrupt and shocking death. When Jason informs Maxie and Spinelli that their pal has died, they can't believe it. They had heard that her prognosis following surgery was favorable, so it makes no sense to them or anyone else in Port Charles, for the time being. Will the results of Sam's autopsy reveal something unexpected? Could Lulu's supposedly failing ventilator have contributed to Sam's death? Diane is equally taken aback when Jason tells her the news. He opens out to Diane about his sentiments as she recalls Sam's strength and fierceness. Will Diane be able to provide the comfort that Jason requires? Alexis must console her girls while she is still in shock. She hasn't absorbed Sam's death yet, but Molly and Christina are devastated and need her. They go through images of Sam in complete shock before Christina receives another huge surprise. The situation at the Quartermains is much more chaotic. Carly is still there to cope with Sam's children, but Michael is more worried with Willow's betrayal, which makes him forget about his own wrongdoing. Michael is going to discover a lot more about Willow and Drew from his baby monitor app, but that isn't the only shocking news at the Q house. Carly is shocked again when Sidwell and his men storm in and grab Sasha as she is chatting to him in the kitchen. They are clearly using Sasha as a means to exact revenge on Holly. Will anyone be able to save Sasha when a bomb explodes? Holly may have regretted telling people she is Sasha's mother when a lunatic was chasing her, but isn't there always someone after Holly? Sonny and Laura arrived at the hospital together, unknowing of Sam's condition. Laura gave Sonny an update on Lulu while they waited for the elevator. They stated that they would be eternally grateful to Sam for giving Lulu a fighting shot. After Rocco and Dante exited the elevator and heard Alexis announce her daughter had died, Rocco said that Dante had just seen Sam and was okay. Dante inquired discreetly with Alexis about the situation. Alexis glanced at him with calm anguish in her eyes and murmured, "Sam's gone." Rocco yelled at Alexis to stop saying that. Dante calmed Rocco and asked Alexis to explain. "What are you talking about? I just saw her. She was fooling around." "Everything was fine," Dante remarked, tearing up. Portia told Dante that Sam had a cardiac arrest and that they tried everything they could to save her but were unable to do so. Dante reasoned that the procedure had gone well and her prognosis was good. Before leaving, Portia promised Dante that she would inform him of the autopsy results. Rocco then fell down in Dante's arms, still shocked by the revelation. When Laura and Sunny exited the elevator, they noticed the looks on Rocco and Dante's faces and believed something had happened to Lulu. "Please tell me what happened," Laura pleaded. Alexis turned back and told her that wasn't Lulu. It was Sam. She did not make it. Laura and Sunny were astonished when they heard the news. Dante urged Alexis to tell him what had occurred. Alexis held Dante's face in her hands and explained, "She was showing me her engagement ring." As Alexis delivered the words, Dante began sobbing. And then she couldn't breathe, and then she closed her eyes, and then she didn't open them. Dante continued to sob as Alexis hugged him. Laura apologized to Alexis. "Sam was just an incredible person and so generous," Laura sobbed. Laura requested Rocco to join her in the chapel to pray for Sam. Rocco wanted to stay with his father, but Dante advised him to go with his grandmother. Sunny sat down next to the quiet Alexis and offered assistance. "Is there anything I can do for you?" Sunny asked. "Bring her back," was all Alexis could muster. Sunny agreed to stay with Rocco and Dante while Alexis went to see Christina and Molly and reveal the truth. "Thank you for loving my daughter," Alexis said before leaving, causing Dante to sob even more. Sunny wrapped his arm around Dante and asked if he needed anything. "I think I need to go see Sam," Dante remarked. Dante entered Sam's dark room and discovered her cold, lifeless body on the bed. Dante could hardly look at her before stooping down and kissing her on the lips. He then sat next her, his head buried in her lap, crying. "I'm very sorry. You look like you're sleeping. As if you are going to wake up. But it won't happen. I apologize, Sam. You were incredibly lovely. I don't think you recognized how stunning you are. Maybe I should have told you more," Dante remarked. Dante thanked Sam for saving his life and starting a family with him. "I just don't know how I'm going to do this without you," Dante sobbed, kissing Sam's lips again. After saying farewell to Sam, Dante sat down with Sunny again and told him it didn't feel real. Dante argued that Sam's death was his responsibility. Lulu needed a donor, and Sam was the one who came through for me and Rocco. She did it for us. Now she's dead, Dante said. Sunny told Dante that Sam chose to be Lulu's donor due of her inner qualities, not merely for Dante and Rocco. She knew there was a chance a life could be saved and she was all in, Sunny told me. Laura and Rocco sat in the chapel, sobbing. Rocco felt compelled to say something in order to pray, but Laura told him that silence was acceptable. A prayer can be a wish, a message, a feeling, whatever you have in your heart, she told the crowd. Rocco was relieved his prayers for his mother had been answered. But I never wanted Sam to die to make that happen, Rocco claimed. Rocco told Laura that he believed he was a nasty person. I was always envious that Danny and Scout had their mother. That she could hug them, talk to them, and assist them with their homework. Laura said that her grandson's feelings were understandable. Jason met Carly outside Bobby's after asking her to meet him there. When Carly questioned what was wrong, Jason frankly told her that Sam had died while his eyes continued to water. Carly was obviously perplexed, saying, "What are you talking about?" Carly was certain it had to be a mistake, but Jason stated that he had seen her after she died. Jason informed Carly that Sam had suffered a heart attack, which confused Carly even more because Sam had been in wonderful health. Jason informed Carly that he needed her aid with Danny and Scout. Danny planned to return to Bobby's with Scout after trick-or-treating. Jason wasn't sure how to inform them about their mother. How does this happen? How are we standing here, trying to figure out how to notify Sam's loved ones that she has died? Carly asked. Later, Jason sat alone on a bench while Danny and Scout arrived. Scout apologized for not waiting for Jason to trick or treat. "Can we visit Mommy now?" Scout asked. Jason sat Scout and Danny down and began telling them about Sam. Something really sad and unexpected happened, Jason said. Danny could sense immediately that something was amiss with his mother. There is no easy way to express this. But your mother died in the hospital a little while ago. Scout sat still as Danny gasped, "Mom's dead?" Danny knew that was why Jason had sent them to Bobby's. Jason informed them that Sam's heart had stopped. Danny asked Jason why, but he had no explanation. Scout eventually spoke. "But Mom cannot die. The part they removed was meant to grow back. She's saving Rocco's mother. She is a hero." Jason reassured Scout that Sam was a hero. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.